Hey guys, welcome back. Dominic Silverspoon reviews some more Yakuza 5. So, I'm not sure if you'll be hearing this or if I'll fix the problem, but long story short, in between where we left off in the last episode, where we had just kind of started chapter 2 of part 4 for Shinada, I was going to call him Saejima, we were at the batting cages. And then we kind of got introduced to Cost of a Swing, which was the side stories for... I keep wanting to call him Saejima. Jesus, Shinada. And so we're like, okay, so at that point I was going to go do some extra shit. And then I did the extra shit, and then I started the episode, and then it crashed, and I lost it. And I'm like, I could redo... I had saved right before I started the episode, so it was like, it was almost like 30 minutes of stuff. We didn't really miss anything, so... I'm decided... We'll figure it out. I may go back and like re-record that and attach it to something else, and then kind of move forward from another save. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. If you guys hear this, it's because I got lazy and just decided we didn't miss anything. So, from in order, when we finished off that episode, I did some side stories. You can see I didn't do any more main missions, but I did do 5 of the submissions, which is almost a third. And I did power him up a bit. And then I did some research into it, and I realized I'm never going to complete this. I have no interest in wanting to do this, and I don't think it helps. It does give experience. Like the last side submission I did was like 2,000 experience, which is super nice. When you need 10,000, 2,000 is a pretty big boost. So we'll see how that goes. If I need to come back, this is kind of where I'm going to come back to get the experience. And it's not so much for doing the main missions or anything like that, but I'll do them. But the problem is that I also need to do the sub quest for the master, the guy who we met who's going to train us, our old coach. So in order for me to be able to, it was like working with oh no, I forgot our stylist's name. That's Haruka. Fuck, I feel bad now. He was awesome, and I just can't remember his name. Point being, like, those were interesting. I had a good time doing those. I'm not really sure I'm gonna have a good time doing these, so because I need to do these if I'm gonna do the main thing. It was like Haruka. If I'm gonna do the extra side quest main stories, I needed to do the training with my master first to have the abilities to be able to move up. Like that's how that has to work. And that's fine. I have no interest doing it here, much like I didn't have any interest with doing it with Saejima. Like, it didn't interest me then, it doesn't interest me now. I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, if I need the experience when I come back, we'll come back and do it. As you can see, I'm level 12. Oops. Because there are no side quests on this map. I've done all 12 that are available. There are 3 more that will pop up in the next 2 parts. I have no intention of doing those. If we stumble into one somewhere in the middle of an episode, that's fine, we'll do it. I'm not going to search them out. They probably give a couple thousand experience. They may level me up once. I'm not going to spend 20, 25 minutes dealing with them. I've accomplished what I need to. Really, really quirky. Some of these are really weird. There's a lot of Shinada's side quests that kind of center around him being... Oh, shit. I need 5 more to get another trophy. So I may end up doing... Well, there's plenty of time between now and the end of the game, so... Because we still have all of this, and then we have the finale to deal with, so... And I'm sure that I'm actually going to want to go back and do some of Haruka's... I don't even know if I need to do Haruka's, but maybe Akiyama's. Like, that would be a quick way to level him up. Because I don't have any more to do with him. Or that I'm going to do with him. But, like, I only did... You know, like, those would be the main ones. I could do... the ones I have here, and then, like, just... I could do all the easy ones for him and be done with... my trophy. But I did a whole bunch of them. They're weird. Like I said, all 12 of them were available. Well, not all 12 of them. There was like 8 or 9 available, and then some kind of fed into each other that you needed to do more with them. And then... So that's that. Oh, the Victory Road tournament stuff that we saw. I want to say it was as Kiryu, but it could have been as Saejima. It may have been as Saejima, actually. You would find people and beat them up. Like, some of them, like, all of them were random. I don't know if they procced on the map beforehand, but I beat up, like, 2 individual dudes, and then the guy came and talked to me about, Victory Road, you can do it. And then I fought this dude, and he was on the map as an exclamation point, and that's where we are right now before the whole game crashed. So I beat him up twice. Like, I came over, talked to him, went and did another thing, which I'm not going to even get into right now. And then came back, and he was there again, and we just beat him up a second time. And there was some severe lag going on, so I almost lost because like I couldn't land a hit on him because it wasn't even rubber band, it was just like pure unadulterated lag. So we're gonna get out of this area and be done with it. So I did that, and I got a trophy for it. So I don't know if that's the thing, but as you can see, like this area is like this. Every time I think it puts so many people. Where am I going exactly? It puts so many people in the area that the game kind of freaks out a little bit. But I don't know if it's that. But like, see, it got immediately smoother over here. Nope, as soon as I said that. So I don't know if I'm having an internet thing or what, but I'm definitely having a bit of a problem here. Hello, nerd. So hopefully this doesn't freak out on me again. Oh, okay. I guess I should have talked about the story stuff. So as soon as you walk out of the batting cages from the end of the last episode, you walk outside and there's two people talking about this guy named Fujita or Fujita, I'm not sure. Fugita. Or, yeah, something like that. And that was Shinada's coach during the scandal, basically, of what happened with him when he was, when he was accused of stealing call signs. So we're like, oh, that's weird, because he's giant, or he's the manager of the Giants, or however that's pronounced, which is like the major league team here. And so everybody's like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, he was disgraced, 15 years ago. It's odd that he's getting a second chance. So that happened. We started, two guys who were also watching the news with us started blipping off. And because we were the guy who was at the center of the scandal, we jumped in. They beat the shit out of, I wish I could see its face. Oh, okay, so they do give me, that's funny. See what happened to my face? We got into a fight with these guys, and not a real fight, like it was an off-screen, like black screen fight. They beat the shit out of us and left us in like an alley somewhere. And then we got a call from Milky, who was one of the... Oh, I kind of wish we had kept that scene in now. And I'm not... Well, I don't know. Point being, she is a masseuse parlor that we knew when we first came into town. And we talked about, like, running away for a second, and there was this weird sense that we were just gonna go, and then she got a call for work, and she's like, oh, thank you, Shinada, that was kind, but back to reality. Like, it's too late to run away. And it was a really good line. And so that was maybe the only little part that we missed. And then whatever the fucking dude's name who's always smoking and is wanting Shinada's money happened to be right there as well. It was really strange. But then that happened, and then I came over here to see what the exclamation point was, which was the Victory Road qualifying guy, and so we dealt with him, and now we're here, and hopefully my recording shit doesn't crash again. Oh, there's some, definitely, like... so they beat us the fuck up, and we actually, like, lost... Oh, I actually have to go home. And we lost a bunch of health. Oh, it's funneling us down here. I wonder if I need to quit the game to be... Oh my god, what the fuck? I actually needed to quit the game, because it's... Let me see something. Yeah, he sure is dressed weird. Is there... 1 second, okay? Okay, sorry about that. Only should be a second for you guys, but I needed to stabilize my internet connection, so I don't normally have it on Wi-Fi, but I did for whatever reason. So I swapped it back to the landline. Not the landline, but to the LAN. So, man dressed like nobility is telling everybody to fuck right off. I don't think it's a side quest, but I am curious as to what the fuck this is. This wouldn't be a revelation, because you do actually have to find those in this game. Okay. So you're looking for a weapon. Plebeian. Time to boogie. Oh. Poor looking fellow. What? Come on, is that how you trust somebody you want to come help? So you want us to fight for you, huh? Yeah, let's just get with it. God. Because you know exactly what's gonna happen. Like, why even pretend otherwise? 3, 2, 1 cheers, by the way. I don't think I've done this as him. I don't think I've grabbed anybody as him, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Get up, please. Get up, please. He's dead. Oh, that'll kill him. So this wasn't like a mission on my map, so I'm curious as to what the hell this is. Okay, pasty looking one. A certain measure, you say. Dirty, menial labor. Okay. Leo, you say. Papa's the chairman, huh? Oh my god, that's great. $35, holy shit. Are you married? No, of course not. I haven't taken a lover yet. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet you can, man. I bet you're a fucking stud. Yo, what the hell's the point of this? Because we didn't have to do this, I don't think. Okay, what's your point, dude? I think of you as weird, and maybe a bit of a weak coward. Oh, is he a weapons master? Okay, yeah, because we didn't have, is it Kayama? We didn't have the weapon master access here. I don't want to head back into that area. Now that I think it was just my internet being weird and not so much the stability of the game, I don't mind going back over there, but I just have no reason to. So he'll make me weapons. I have no desire for them. I'll craft once for review purposes just to make sure there's nothing completely different about it, but we're just going to move right the fuck on. I'm getting home. And that's whoever the hell that is. That dude's having a fucking blast. Is this not how to get to my apartment? There it is. So, considering I think we're just gonna kind of move on, those drawing tickets are something you can get in this. You can get them anywhere. They're kind of like the locker keys. You just kind of have to run over them to get them. And when you get them, you can go down. We're not on that map anymore. But if you look at the main map, you can go down to the southeast corner of it, kind of close to where we just were. And there's a lady who you can give them to, and she does a little ball raffle thing where you shake the machine. And what's funny is that during my side quest adventure that took about 2.5 hours, I popped 2 of them. I got a level 3 item and a level 2 item. and it was like lighter oil and then like a gravity compressor or some weird thing like that, which I'm assuming is for crafting. And then the next, I used one more and got a green ball and got pocket tissues. And I'm like, fuck that. It's a consolation pricing. So I'm like, I didn't do it anymore. But then when everything crashed and what I was doing at that time was I popped the other 6 just to show you guys. And all 6 of them were also pocket tissues. So I was like, that was a total waste of time. I probably would have cut that, to be honest. One sec. Well, it's been a long day for Shinada-san over here. We beat up a bunch of dudes trying to fuck women over. Some guys were trying to fuck us over by like getting them to join their like weird Yakuza sumo wrestling dance party. What else did we do? A hobo gave us money to buy him food, which was odd. We helped this woman who we knew. She was working overtime at the massage parlor to give money to her boyfriend, who then used that money to go get drunk with his other girlfriend. We beat him up. This was like they were trying to get this girl to join their massage parlor, but she was underage. Let's see. This was also saving women. I'm trying to remember this one. This was the interview. This was a guy at another massage parlor who, the rates were cheap. It was only $45, but all the women looked like men I knew. And then that was dumb. And then that was the meal thing. And then we got to help some guy join a baseball team. And then we had to give a politician speech for him. I got to be a store clerk for a little bit. It was interesting. And then there was a fucking chicken racing game. It reminded me of the chocobo races in Final Fantasy VII, but that's what it is. So you can go do racing if you want. But so he's had a long day, so he's tuckered. Now let's go ahead and get some sleep. I probably didn't need to save there because it's probably going to kick me into chapter 3, but we'll see how it goes. No, but somebody's here. Hey, nice. For a part of the game that's all about fucking massage parlors. I can't wait for Takasugi to be like, oh yeah, I did it, don't worry about it. Nice. That's the game's way of saying, here, let us get you that information because we know you don't have it.
15年前のワイバーンズギガンツ戦。9回裏2アウト。一打サヨナラのチャンスにワイバーンズ藤田監督が代打に送ったのはそれがプロ初打席となる無名のルーキー。つまり俺だった。対するピッチャーはギガンツのエース沢田。沢田の必要なカーブを俺はカットして粘り、そして運命の7球目、沢田が初めて投げたストレートを俺のバットが捉え、打球はスタンド席に吸い込まれていった。俺の人生で最高の瞬間だった。
Followed by what may be the worst.
そのホームランにケチがついた。
そう。その翌日。あのサヨナラホームランが不正行為。
It's a pretty serious allegation in the world of baseball.
として取り消されたんだ。相手チームのサインは見てはいけない。見えたとしても解読しようとしてはいけない。それが野球の掟なんだ。
お前がサインと行っていたという証拠でも出てきたのか。VTR に映っていたとか？
いや、そういうわけじゃない。
ならどうして？
俺がギガンツのサインを盗むように命令して、スタンド席からそれを俺に伝えるように指示されていたという男が名乗り出たんだ。そいつの証言が元で、プロ野球連盟と警察が捜査に乗り出したってわけ。
誰なんだそいつは。
He's like, I don't fucking
俺
know.
の高校の野球部の後輩だった。俺から多額の金をもらって引き受けたけど、
Would you even have that type of money to be able to do that?
だが、お前は
No, of course not. Clearly. I can't wait for Shinada to be the bad guy here.
金を渡すどころか、何年も顔を合わせてなかったのに。
じゃあ、そいつがお前に濡れ衣を着せたってことか。なんでも。
I swear to God, if this has all this shit to do with that stupid high school game that we saw at the in the last episode, like that everybody's super that they tried to kill me over, like that's bullshit. And of course he did.
なんだと？まさか他の誰かに消されたってことなのか。
さあ、それはどうだろう。どちらにしろ。俺一人では真相を探れそうにもなかった。とにかく俺はその日からずっと自分の過去から目を背け。
Living's a strong word for what it is you do, good sir.
はあ。ん？お前、さっき警察の捜査に乗り出したって言ったか？サイン党ってそんなに重い罪。
I know it's super not okay in baseball, but oh, basically gambling, but fixing the odds on it.
でかい金が動く組織的な賭博容疑になっちまったし、挙句チーム全体にまで捜査の手は伸びることになった。
ってことは、ひょっとしたらお
That's
前
a
個
good
人
point.
への恨みとかじゃなく、
Maybe they were trying to bring down the
ワイバ
team.
ウンズを潰すために仕込まれた罠だったって可能性もあるってことか。
そうだとしたら、それは結果的に失敗だね。あの事件で休会を追われたのはチームでも俺だけ。それにあとは藤田監督が騒動の責任を取らされ、辞任に追い込まれただけだ。
藤田か。そういや、昨日のニュース。
So this is what I was getting at. This is kind of the one of like the two news items that, or the two like story items that we did miss after the video corruption.
随分長かったな。
この人はあの一件で俺以上に人生を狂わせちまった人なんだよ。あんなに俺によくしてくれたっていうのに。
お前が一軍にいたのが一日だけなら、そこまで世話になる関係もねえだろ。
Watch him say he was my father
そんなこと
figure.
ない。二軍で腐りかけていた俺を見つけてくれたのが藤田さんだったんだ。二軍の指導法じゃ俺本来の良さが出ないって言って、直々に
So I'm not wrong. I'm not exactly right, but I'm not wrong either.
俺は一軍に上がれたようなもんなんだ。
恩師みたいなものだったってことか。
でもそうか。考えたことなかったけど、藤田監督を失脚させるために俺を利用したって可能性もあった。
You mean much like this game, like to use Kiryu to bring down Kazuma? I forget his first name.
こういうことを言うんだね。
まあ、
Started with a K too, didn't it?
誰であれ、
Or was it Shintaro?
事件の裏で必ず
Honestly, I forgot. These names kind of blur together to me. They're not my native tongue, so it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes.
とりあえずだ。当時のチームメイトとかに片っ端から聞いて回るってのはどうだ？
Yes, that sounds like a super good idea. Of course we didn't, because that would make it easy.
あの一件でチーム全体にも野球賭博疑惑がかかったりして、今さら合わせる顔もないって感じなんだけどね。唯一知ってるとしたら、球団専属のマッサージ師だった人が金栄町にいるんだ。
マッサージ師？おい、それってもしかしてお前
Who haven't we borrowed money from at this point?
宇野さん。今は小さな鍼灸院やってる風俗狂いなんだけど、チームメイトからの信頼は厚い人だった。
その鍼灸院の場所は
帯板通りと紬通りの交差してるあたり。早速行ってみます。